What's up, everybody? It's Matt from Night and Day Performance. So we're working on the 2012 Dodge Ram with a 5.7 liter Hemi in it. On the Hemi vehicles that are VVT, meaning variable valve timing, you're going to find this gear. It's called a phaser gear. It's inside whenever you're doing the camshafts. This is sitting directly on the end of the camshaft with a bolt. In the back, when you're putting these on, make sure that little dowel lines up with the dowel of the camshaft. If you don't and you crush it or break it, you have to buy a new camshaft. This is allowing the vehicle to either advance or retard timing with the computer systems, oiling, and different mechanisms that control the timing of the motor, something that's kind of a newer technology. Older vehicles did not have these. But when we put bigger cams in these vehicles, we're not able to actually use all of that capability. We have to limit or eliminate the ability for this gear to move as much. In this vehicle, it's getting an 8-degree limiter, which is going to limit the amount of timing that's able to be adjusted by the computer, because if it does too much, you don't want to have piston to valve contact and other issues and have to rebuild your motor again. Some of you will never see this because some of you don't care to tear down your motor. For those that do tear down the motors and want to do it on their own, you know, this is one thing that you're going to run into, and you're going to say, hey, how do I do this? There are instructions that come with all of the MMX kits. A lot of the other companies do them as well. FRP, I'm sure, has some type of instructions with theirs. HHP would send some, most likely with the comp cams with the limiters. Those are just some of the companies I work with on the Hemi platform. So here you're going to find 5 screws. I have a drill here, but it's recommended, if you've never done this before, use hand tools. This is a T25 bit on these. Paint marker, which is handy. These I don't need, they're just kind of sitting here. And the limiter kit you're going to get from MMX or a lot of the other ones. It's going to look like this. You're going to have this weird looking thing. You're going to say, what is this? I don't know what this is. And then this right here is what you're actually using for the limiter. So the first thing you want to do is on the front side, you're going to look. You're going to see this spring that's wound up. If you take the wrong bolt out, this phaser is going to be useless because it's going to unwind, and I promise you that your human strength is not going to be able to rewind it. You're going to find right here, there's a bolt going through that's on the end of the spring. That bolt is holding the spring and holding tension on it. Do not take all of that bolt out. If you take it all the way out, that spring is going to unwind. Beside it, you're going to see a hole here. There's another bolt that's in between the 2 springs. That's what we're going to use this tool for while we're doing the limiter installation. So first we're going to find the one that's holding the end of the spring, which is right there. I don't know if you can see it. And you're going to look on the opposite side of that and find which bolt that is. You're going to mark it. It's with a paint marker. This is your important bolt. Do not loosen this bolt all the way, ever. A lot of people say write no. No on it. Companies like MMX say write no on it. I'm not going to write no on it. I know what this is. Do not loosen that bolt all the way. So now we're going to flip over. We're going to find the bolt that's going in between the springs. There's a little circle hole right there. We're going to place the limiter tool on here, just like that. It'll fit in that hole nice and snug. You're going to take Allen key and you're going to close it. It says do 1/2 to 3/4 of a turn on most of their instructions. You're not trying to make this so tight that it never moves. You're just wanting it to hold in place while you do the rest of the steps. Alright, so now we're going to go through and we're going to take all of the bolts out except for that yellow one. Do not take the yellow one out. And you're going to loosen the yellow one. Careful. See, I didn't do that much, but if you use hand tools, it's a lot easier. A little more. There we go. Just enough that this moves. That's all we're doing. We're going to rotate that out the way there. Then you're going to find this block. This block here it's going to fit strategically. So when you're looking at this right here, there's a hole beside that one, and there's a hole to the right of that one. We're going to put that right in there. Just like that. Now you're supposed to spray the inside of this out. I've already sprayed it earlier, so I'm not going to do it again. So you're going to close this up. You're going to put the rest of your bolts in. Now mind you, where this limiter is, the limiter tool you have, there's a bolt that has an end right here on it that sticks out in between the springs. You want to put that back in the same hole. So which is right beside the actual very important one that holds it. You're going to tighten these down. In the same way you do lug nuts, do a star pattern. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. Okay, so you're going to torque these to 150 inch-pounds. I'm going to do that off camera. Once you're done with that, you're going to take this tool off. Don't leave this on. You'll have issues, trust me. It's not a good idea. Take that off, and like that, once you torque these down, you're done. Your limiter kit is installed. It's that simple. If you have any other questions on installs, if you want me to cover anything, just let me know. Check out our pages, Facebook, Instagram, Night and Day Performance. We have our YouTube as well, which is where I'm going to put this video. We're going to start doing more informational videos. Until next time, guys, thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, even if they're not in the car community. Every like, share, and subscription that we have, it helps us out. It helps us keep doing this. It helps us pursue our dreams, and we appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Till next time.